Jane was often told she was emotionally mature for her age, calm, responsible, strong. It sounded like praise, like admiration, but no one ever asked why she had to be. She learned to regulate her emotions because chaos surrounded her, because emotions in the room were unpredictable, because someone had to stay steady when everything else felt unstable. Have you ever felt like you had to be the strong one before you were ready? She learned responsibility because someone had to hold things together. Someone had to read the room. Someone had to keep the peace. She learned independence because help wasn't consistent, because asking for care felt risky, because relying on others often led to disappointment. And so she became capable. She became reliable. She became the one people leaned on, the one who didn't fall apart, the one who handled things well. But that strength came at a cost. It wasn't freedom. It was survival. It was tension disguised as maturity. It was emotional control learned too early. Where in your life has strength quietly replaced care for yourself? Children who grow up too fast don't lose childhood loudly. They trade it quietly. They trade play for responsibility, curiosity for vigilance, rest for readiness. And in adulthood, they often struggle to slow down. They struggle to ask for help. They struggle to receive love without feeling like they have to earn it. Have you noticed how difficult it can be to accept support, even when it's offered freely? Strength becomes identity, and when strength becomes identity, rest can feel unsafe. Doing nothing can feel wrong. Needing help can feel uncomfortable. Depending on someone can feel like weakness. But it isn't. Strength without safety eventually becomes exhaustion. Healing begins when strength no longer defines worth, when rest becomes allowed, when receiving becomes possible. She began to understand that love does not require performance. It does not require constant competence. It does not require always being okay. Love requires presence, gentleness, permission to soften. Imagine allowing yourself to be supported without earning it, without proving anything, without holding everything together. Healing does not ask you to become weak. It asks you to become honest, to notice where you learned to carry too much, to recognize that survival skills are not life sentences. And slowly, she began to rest, not because everything was fixed, but because she finally felt safe enough to stop holding everything alone. If this reflection resonated with you, subscribe for more deep reflections that support inner healing and self-awareness. And if you feel called, share in the comments one small way you will allow yourself to rest today.